Tuesday. No one hangs the name on you. When you say with every new day, girl, I'm gonna miss you. Oh, she would never see where I came from. Crap! It's already after 6. Oh man. I wasn't pulling wires and chewing hard drives and messing up stuff. Anyway, so it's Friday and I don't want to be here. And yeah, goodbye. Ow, Dick Rabbit Heads, what are you doing? Ow, what are you doing?
Man, that kid's always trying to derail the show before we even start. Oh, it was hilarious. The other day, Minnie comes up to me. He gets home from school. I get home from work. He gets home from school. Well, okay. He gets home from school before I get home from work. So I come home. He's here. And he's like, Dad, I've been thinking I got this idea. I'm like, what? So he wanted to play a game where we had a full mock trial with Voodoo and Baby Voodoo and me and him. And ultimately, the trial ended with Voodoo being found guilty. And, oh, no. The trial was Minnie was on trial for assaulting News Now Voodoo. And Minnie was found guilty of assault against News Now Voodoo. And his punishment was that he had to beat up News Now Voodoo at least once a day, every day for the rest of his life. And Voodoo didn't like that at all.
Hey, that's a kangaroo court. That's injustice, man. I got a life sentence for house arrest. It changed from 287 years to forever. I don't even know what that means, man. It's like I was watching the news and they were talking about like the numbers and stuff, and I didn't know what they were talking about, man. I don't know anything about numbers unless you're talking about my money. And baby, give me my money. I'm gonna play that Powerball. I'm gonna win $400 million, and I'm gonna be happy because I'm so happy. Yes, I know I like to take a big ol' poop because I'm happy when it lands in your shoe because I'm gonna poop.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyway, Victoria B was first. Here's your habit ass. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, man. I need about 16 gallons of this stuff. All righty. Nicody, what's up? Carl's last squirrel standing. What's up, Carl? All right. The Lessinator. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah. I love Friday, man. Friday's the best. No, Saturday's even better. Really? Greg Jonick, what's up? Really, for me, Saturday's like the only day of the weekend like that I actually really truly enjoy. Like Sundays are great and everything, but Sunday, I know I got to go to work Monday. You know, Saturday, like I don't have to go to work the next day, so I can just do whatever I want. You know, Friday, like Friday night, you don't have to go to work the next day, so you can do whatever you want, but you still spend the whole day at work. So it's like Saturday's really the only day. But, you know, we got football season coming up, so that's going to make Sundays a lot more exciting. Greg Jonick, David E. Persons, I answered the door this morning. A 6-foot beetle punched me in the face and called me terrible names. Apparently, there's a nasty bug going around. I love it. Tiny's here. What's up, my Tiny Chihuahua Life? Love it, love it, love it. Victoria B, Terry Barnes. P. Barnes the second. What's up? Terry Barnes said, good morning, everybody. God bless. God bless you too, sir. Let's see. David E. Persons, Tiny Chihuahua, B. Barnes, Terry Barnes, Tiny, Victoria B. Leland Squirrels in the house. She said, we'll punch him back. Yeah. Let's see. I would have punched him back, but he's a 6-foot bug. Very Kafka-esque. Yeah, they would have a thick, because they're skeletons on the outside, right? So if a bug was that big, how thick would its shell be? Like I don't think you'd be able to punch it. Wyatt's Daily Roundup. What's up? Great to see you. Let's see. Leland, David, Terry. Hey, Frauditor Mania. All right. Egonic Audits. That's right. Lexi Ann's in the house. All right. David E. Persons, P. Barnes, Craig Jonick, Tiny. Let's see. Mr. Thomas said, good morning, Hez and the Rash family. What do you call two guys hanging from your window? Kurt and Rod. That reminds me of the old Rodney Dangerfield joke. The neighborhood I live in is so bad, every time I close my window, I hit somebody's fingers. Alrighty, let's see. David E. Persons, P. Barnes, Mr. Thomas, Stephen Robertson. What's up, everybody? I'm going to steal Voodoo's money as soon as it hits his hands. That's right. Who's now Voodoo's crapping in your coffee? Oh, no. Let's see. Hey, Chuck's here. What's up? Scientists are working on bringing back a bird called a Mayo in New Zealand in the next 10 years. It's 10 foot tall and can't fly. Didn't I read that they're bringing the dire wolf back, or they're trying to? Like, I don't understand the idea. I mean, I don't know. Like, didn't any of these scientists ever see Jurassic Park? Like, I don't understand why they're trying to bring back extinct animals. I mean, I love animals, but if they're extinct, we don't know, like, there could be, like, repercussions, consequences, other than, oh, look at the cute little puppers. Oh, they were gone, but now we got them again. Okay, and now what are they going to do? Become an invasive species because they haven't been around for so long that everything is like now set up without them there and used to not having them around. And then so what? They're going to be the top wolf species and be able to just eat every other species because they're not going to have any defense to something that hasn't existed in so long, that now they're just going to become the dominant species of everything and totally throw off the entire equilibrium of whatever. I don't know. And it was, see, that's the thing. These people never read Frankenstein. They never saw Jurassic Park. It's like so many, even like with the AI stuff, these people never saw 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like, I've had this conversation with my son recently, my older son. It's like, the problem is these people make these movies and write these books, and the idea is they're using science fiction as a kind of like warning. Like, hey, if you go down this route, it could lead to this. And you look at that and you say, oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a bad idea. We shouldn't try to do that. But these guys, they see it and they go, that's a great idea. We should try that. Like, you missed the whole point of the film. The whole point of Jurassic Park is you shouldn't try to bring back extinct species. These guys see that movie and say, hey, bring back extinct species. That's a great idea. Let's do it. I don't know. It just seems crazy to me. Like, because ultimately, like, big picture, one, what's the purpose of it other than to do it? And two, what's it? I don't know. I have to do more research on the subject. Just in general, my initial reaction when I heard that was, why? What if it problems? Are you thinking? I don't know. Anyway, Highway Stars in the house. My wife gave me an envelope with not to be opened until 2027 on it. Inside was a list of reasons why I cannot be trusted to follow simple instructions. Was the bug David E. Person's talking about a prehistoric bug? So he should be used to it. He lived in the natural Jurassic neighborhood called Dino Acres. Oh, man. Dino Acres. Rhymes with Quakers. Don't know what it means, but there's not voodoo broke his spleen. Yeah. Hey, I'm not a poet like him, man. He's good at that stuff. Anyway. Hello, welcome to the show. It's Friday. Let's see what today's weather report's going to be for me to be out there all day. 63 degrees for the high. Wow. It's going to be Chilly Willy the Penguin out there, man. Woohoo. That's not too bad. I can handle that. And then next week it's supposed to get almost up to 70. Wow. So winter's coming in hot. That's for sure. But it's cool. That's cool. Because when I'm out there working all day and it's kind of cool out, I don't really mind it none too much, I mean, it's not, yay, I get to be outside and cold, but it's not really cold. It's just because it was so hot recently that my body is adjusted to the heat. And now all of a sudden it's 60 degrees out. That's not really cold. If it was winter, it was 30 degrees, and then it was 60 degrees the next day, I'd be out there with my shorts. Yay, it's so warm, But whatever. It's all good. So yeah, there's nothing really to complain about. And then yesterday, so it was interesting because I've been telling you guys, like, over the weekend, I showed Minnie has Rocky. And he was like, this is like the best movie ever. And I said, well, yeah, it's Rocky. Well, first of all, we watched Jaws in the movie theater on Tuesday, right? So we watched Rocky, then we watched Jaws, then we watched Rocky 2. So now he's like, oh, man, these movies are so great. I've never seen anything like it. I'm like, yeah, these are great movies. But then he got on this Rocky kick. So, like, we've been watching a Rocky movie a day. So the day before yesterday, we watched Rocky 3. And then yesterday, we watched Rocky 4. And it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Wait a minute. Sorry, Kingston 2000 said, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all. What's up? Oh, Nerd Girl's in the house. What's up? Oh, my goodness. So anyway, so we're watching Rocky 4 last night, and I haven't seen that movie in a while. And I especially didn't watch them like back to back to back like I am right now. And it was actually Minnie Hez who started it. Early in the movie, he pointed out, he's like, Dad, I'm like, what? He's like, these things are starting to get pretty repetitive. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like explaining the formula and how, like, every other one of the first 3 movies, there was character development. Like, you could see how they grew and changed through all these things. But in the 4th one now, all of a sudden, you're seeing, like, where they were at the end of 3 is the same place they end up at the end of 4. And It just follows the formula beat for beat. But also, I realized this because it's been so long since I've seen it. I never thought about this, but I realized the filler. And again, Minnie has even noticed it. He's 10 years old and he noticed it. The filler in this movie. Like, it was blowing my mind. I'm sitting there watching this. I'm like, Rocky 4 is like Apollo dies and then he fights Drago. Like, that's the whole movie. So the whole other hour and 30 minutes is filler. Literally. There's a scene, and again, I can't believe that this never hit me before. There's a scene where Sylvester Stallone, well, Rocky is driving in his car thinking. And we spend like 10 minutes just watching short clips of all the other Rocky movies. And I'm watching this and I'm like, wait a minute. What purpose does this scene serve of moving the plot forward? Zero. It's just filler. It's like, we better show clips of the good Rocky movies so people associate this movie with those. And I couldn't believe that. And it's like, and it's the longer, the deeper we're getting into the movie, the more I'm realizing Rocky 4 isn't really actually that great at all. It's almost all filler. There's just, the bit with Apollo, and then we get to see a James Brown concert, which is fun. But again, what does that have to do with moving the plot forward? Nothing. It's fun to watch James Brown. Of course, it's James Brown. Who never liked that? But then you got the Apollo story, and then you got Rocky fights Drago story. There's an argument with him and Adrian, but it's almost literally the same argument they had in part 3. And then Paulie gets a robot. Oh, what's up, Uncle Artie? And then he almost loses and someone inspires him. Yep. Ironton Auditor, what's up? Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, because again, it's been so many years, and I don't think I've ever actually done this until now, watching them back to back to back to back to back like that. So it makes all the things are way more obvious. But the one thing about the first 3 that I actually really, really liked was that in each one of them, the big training thing, it isn't just, yes, somebody inspiring him to do good and to train hard and all that, but the training sessions themselves always had something to do about him trying to learn something different. In the second one, he's trying to learn how to fight right-handed. In the third one, he's trying to learn more footwork. But you could actually see it in the ring. Like the way the fights are coordinated in 1, 2, and 3, you can actually see the difference in the way Rocky fights in the ring. So I thought that was actually cool that they took that much time to put that detail in there, you know? But by part 4, they just threw all that crap out the window and, Stallone was just trying to get paid. What's the difference between a wife and a job? After 2 years... Yeah, it does. I was just thinking about that too, because today's September 5th. So as of today, I have officially been at this job for 1 year. I think technically my 1 year anniversary would have been like yesterday or the day before because I don't remember, but yeah, I started in September. I started full time in September. I was working there before that, but I wasn't working full time. Like it was like the training portion, like I slowly worked my way into it. But yeah, so it's been a year now and it's not getting any better. So anyway, guys, we're here. We're ready to rock. Rock. What's up, Iron and Auditor? Welcome to the show. Uncle Artie's Bar and Goes Stupidity for $2. I hate Rocky. I hate the actor. Now Zap has.
Yeah, man, Sylvester Stallone's a hack, man. You ever watch that show, Tulsa King? man, all he does is going around being cool and acting awesome and being great. It's terrible. I hate it. Yeah. No, wait a minute. You don't like those movies? Yeah, I know, man. They're terrible, rotten movies because I'm not in them. That's right. Any movie that isn't about me is garbage, man. I don't need no Star Wars, man. I need to be pimping while y'all all be simping. Yeah, because I be eating all the shrimp in the cocktail sauce. You dig? Because I'm the cocktail boss. I'm the one that's having fun. And you're the ones who are on the run. Because you don't like my rights. Yeah. I have the right to embarrass you. I have the right to do what I want to do. Because I own a camera, and so do you. But you can't film me. No, no, no. Because then you're a back at Karen and a Darren and a poo-poo sandwich eating punk. Yeah. And I'm going to punch you in the junk. Ow! Wait a minute, man. I was supposed to tase you. Oh, come on. That ain't cool. Uncle Artie, come on. Help me out, man. I know you're the best and better than all the rest. And show has what's up, man. Do it. Come on, man. I know you got control of something over there. Do something. No, not that, man. That was wrong, man. I don't like that. Hey, man, if you guys think that these are the good guys, check this out. I got evidence. I found this, and they've been trying to suppress it, man. This is evidence that, because Uncle Artie says all this stuff, man, and he wants me to get Hez. He's right, man. They're all bad. Another one that's bad is Blackheart Knight. Look at this evidence that Blackheart Knight's evil, man. See, they keep trying to suppress my rights and saying that I'm the best. Hey, no, come on, man. I'm not that, well, yeah, that's pretty cool, though. No, man, I'm not that bad. No, I'm a good boy. Yeah, right? Hey, Uncle Artie, come on, hit your button, man. You can take over the show. Do it. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Uncle Artie Show, starring I'm a Tase Hez. And it's gonna be great because you guys don't know nothing about nothing. And I know everything about everything because I own a camera. I got the rights, I get the fights, and you guys get smacked upside the head. Not me. Oh shit, wrong sound effect, man. That whole bit didn't work at all.
I tried, ladies and gentlemen. It's a live show. What do you want? Hey, my car's broken down. Oh, no, that sucks. I'm sorry. I was about to do a joke, and then I read that, and I'm like, oh, no, wait, that's not good. Nightmares Adventures. Next time you're having an argument with your wife, start undressing. She'll instantly have a headache and go to sleep. I heard another one, too, where it was, what was the gag? Oh, it was like an advice thing. Like this, like where is it? Oh yeah, like this, like an advice joke. It was if somebody starts talking to you and you don't want to have a conversation with them and you're trying to find a way out of the conversation without being rude, just start asking them for money. Hey, persons for $2. News Now Voodoo, I must break you. Net slap and zap repeatedly.
No. Wait a minute. No. You guys owe Uncle Artie a tasing. And before you tase me, you need to tase Hez. Because he paid money to watch Hezokuai get tased, not to watch me get beaten. That ain't right. And this $2 for me to get zapped, that ain't happening, man. Because we still owe Uncle Artie a zap for Hez. And that never happened. We zapped Uncle Artie instead. And I'm not, ow. kidneys. Oh,
Why don't you guys turn the sound effect off? What's going on? No. Oh. That hurts. Thanks a lot, Uncle Artie. I thought you was my friend. News Now Voodoo, there's a warrant out for you. You didn't pay your child support. Why didn't the bullet lose its job? It got fired. Why did the bullet lose its job? It got fired. Getting old. The day I realized I was over 50 was the first time I couldn't find my glasses and they were right there. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Anyway, what?
Yeah, I'm not done yet. Hey, listen, man. See, here's the thing that you guys don't understand. The whole expression, it's funny because it's true. That's why. Every joke I tell, why did the chicken cross the road? Because cops are bad. It's funny because it's true. Get it? Yeah, see? Wait, who? Wait, no, come on, Hez, I hit that button. Oh, man. That's lame. You heard me. I said it's lame. What's wrong with you, man? What are you, deaf? Dangnabbit, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Ow!
Awesome!
Oh, man.
You won't let me derail your show with me on panel. That's why. I'm shocking you makes me happy. It's my birthday. Shock yourself.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Artie. Happy birthday. You.
Holy crap. Voodoo Baby is suing you for not paying him. Zap it. That's a 27-month membership milestone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my daddy. Thank you so much, Highway Star. Yay! Hey, man, whatever your milestone is or how long you've been, remember, oh no. Wait, give him his receipt. Yeah. Wait, no. That's a bad thing. Ow. All right.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Cops are bad. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, man, I have so much fun with you guys. I love it. Today's Friday. Yes. Let's see. Let me check something out real quick here. Hey, do. Hey. Sorry. So what do we got? Oh my goodness gracious me! Look at this. First of all, we got $2 more from Uncle Artie. Double zap that pile from Hades. That was terrible. And ladies and gentlemen, we got $5 from Ironton Auditor. Poor news now, Voodoo. Quit violating his rights, says poor little fella, just because he has a camera. All right, Ironton, you're going to give you a happy dance. Let's go. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ironton Auditor. Thank you. Finally, someone else is on my side besides Uncle Artie and Parson. So now I got Uncle Artie, Parson, and Ironton Auditor. This is great. Yeah, see, just because I have a camera. I mean, so what if I like to, pepper spray old ladies? What's wrong with that? It's fun to pepper spray old ladies. Everybody should try it. It's great. And then film little children and then post their videos on my website for money. What's wrong with that? That's great stuff, man. Everybody loves doing that. I don't understand. Oh, and hanging out in the post office for 12 hours a day, just standing there. And when people ask you not to film, you pepper spray them. That's a good thing. Why would anybody have a problem with that? I don't understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Dib Dib with 5 gifted memberships. Here's your happy dance, Dib Dib. All right, yes, thank you so much. And then we got Nightmares Adventures with the 4-month membership milestone. I enjoy your show every morning. Thank you. Now zap Voodoo.
No, this is supposed to be the day when you get zapped, not me. Oh, come on, man. No, please. Don't do it, Hez. Ow, ow. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Ow. Oh, no. Wait, what's that? Come on, man. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, just because I want to have some fun and he keeps giving me money, let's tase Uncle Artie again. In fact, if you guys want to give me you guys want to see Uncle Artie get tased, you don't have to tase the voodoo doll. You can tase Uncle Artie anytime you want. I got Uncle Artie tasings on demand. I got stacks of Uncle Artie tasings. Hey, all right, back to lurk mode. Thank you so much, Dib Dib. Holy crap, Hammer Sandwich. This is awesome. You guys are great. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, it's Friday. Woohoo! Oh, man, I'm so excited for the weekend. Although football season for me starts on Monday because the Bears game is Monday Night Football, which is awesome because it's Monday Night Football. And it's a... Oh, no, I'm going to get sued. Oh, man. Thank you for the fun and laughs every morning, Hez in chat. I wish you all a great day. And you too, Ironton Auditor. You have an awesome day. The gold standard, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Ironton Auditor. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this show started. Today, I'm going to start with a video that I actually... I wanted to show this yesterday. I haven't actually watched this one myself yet, but I didn't get around to it. If you remember yesterday, I ended up the whole time because there was somebody in the chat that was actually asking like legitimate questions. And that's the thing. And that's important because, you know, you all know the trolls like to come in here and say, oh, you don't want to talk to us. You're just echo chamber or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like, well, you know, if you actually ask legitimate questions and give legitimate discourse, then we'll engage. But if you just come in here and say, oh, you guys are stupid and you're bootlickers and you're dumb, it's like, well, you literally just didn't say anything. You're just being a slime for the purpose of slimicity. So whatever. Goodbye. I don't care. But yeah, let's watch some unclean hands, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's do this thing. Here we go. All right. Ah! That's even worse. No! Get that thing off my screen.
Good morning, guys. What's going on? Glad to see you again. Anyway, today we've got a new court date for JC News now. He's got a free trial coming up. Let me see if I can find it for you. Here it is from MissouriCourtsCase.net. Seems like this case is taking forever. It's been a couple of years. But anyway, case number CR00059 State versus Jimmy Coyhague has been added or updated. All right, scheduled court event in 2 days. Free trial conference is on 9/5/25. So finally he's going to have his free trial conference. Anyway, it looks like he went to some police station out in the district somewhere that's closed for Labor Day. And he insists on getting in there. There's one person in the whole building. There's one cop in there. And he makes an absolute fool of himself. Acts like a little kid. Asks a bunch of stupid questions. And ends up leaving without what he wanted because he didn't want what he said he wanted in the first place. If that doesn't make sense, it will when you see it. Anyway, let's get started here. This is painful doing a video on Jimmy again.
JC News Now. Let's go see if we can get a couple of complaint forms. This is Springfield Police Department, South Division.
His mission today is get some complaint forms from the police department. But keep that in mind. Do not forget what he said. He's there for complaints. That's not what he wants. You'll find out why.
How do you get in? I don't guess you do. It says it's closed to the public.
And now we're going to muddle through and speed up to the first round of looking into cars in the parking lot. That's what we're going to do.
How is a police department closed to the public?
There's Jimmy asking the tough questions. Maybe by locking the doors, Jimmy. Maybe that's how they do it. You ever think of that? Huh?
What I want to know. This car don't have any front tags.
He's just trying to get somebody to notice him. He's not done, though. He's going to go back to the door, and then he's going to go back to the parking lot to make sure they see him and come out and ask him questions, which they're not going to do.
Some days I'm a car with no wheels, spinning on nothing, forgetting what's real. If I had a brain, I'd rent it out, but I don't, so I just scream and shout. Talking to walls, they don't talk back. Lost my map, stuck on this track.
No Expect some stickers.
I'm an idiot, certified it's true. Say dumb things like I got nothing to lose. If I had a brain, I'd probably misuse. But I don't, no I don't, so what's the news? I once tried to plant a plastic tree, watered it daily, no fruit for me. Dreamed of a job, wearing a crown, but the only kingdom's my couch downtown. Talking to birds, they don't respond. Staring at space, wishing for a wand. I'm an idiot, certified it's true. Say dumb things like I got nothing to lose. If I had a brain, I'd probably misuse. No, I don't. So what's the news? I'm an idiot.
Hey.
Certified it's true. Say dumb things like I got nothing to lose.
Oh, we're just gonna ignore me?
If I had a brain, I'd probably misuse. But I don't. No, I don't. So what's the news?
Okay.
But I don't. No, I don't. So what's the news?
That's fine.
Like the Jimmy song, make sure you have closed captions on. That way you can catch what it's saying if you can't quite hear it. Anyway, we're going to speed through some more parking lot shenanigans here.
I don't guess they accept complaints here. That's kind of odd.
Good old Jimmy, the tiresome, lame, comment-making moron. Anyway, he's going to get the cops' attention here in just a minute.
Close the screens. Hey, can I get a couple complaint forms?
Couple of complaint forms.
Officer complaint forms?
You find those online.
I can do it in person too, right?
Okay, yeah, you gotta go up to police headquarters. This building's closed to the public right now.
What if I'm on foot?
Huh?
I'm on foot.
Well, you can order a taxi, I guess.
Is that just how you intimidate people out of filing complaints? Can you just get me one, please? What's your name? Locke?
Officer Locke,
You got a badge number?
1811.
Okay, cool. What if someone tries to force me to give my social security number?
What do you mean forces you? Like a citizen?
Two gangsters.
Two gangsters?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't give it to them.
I know their names, but they kidnapped me afterwards. One of them's name is Henry, and one of them's name is Chronister.
Henry and Cronister. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're stating officers.
Yes,
Okay.
thugs, gangsters.
What's this incident you're referring to? Is this why you want to file a complaint?
Yeah, well, that's coming with the lawsuit.
Okay, and do you have a phone that works with your phone number? You know you can call into the police station and talk directly to our internal affairs?
Yeah, that doesn't work. I've tried that.
Tried that?
Yeah, they give me the runaround.
Everything this officer does is not good enough for Jimmy. It's not acceptable. See, Jimmy's a perpetual victim. Victimhood is his mantle. That's what his challenge is all about. His channel is all about him being the victim of some tyrant cop. And this one is added to the list, I guess, on the lawsuit, the lawsuit.
Okay. What else would you like me to do for you?
Go in there and get me a couple complaint
You want a
forms.
complaint form?
Too.
Is there any reason why you're walking around videoing all of our cars and trying to video in the police station?
Yeah, I'm doing a story.
You're doing a story. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me go see if I can find some complaint forms. Like I said,
Now watch what Jimmy does as soon as this guy goes to go back inside to get him some complaint forms. Just listen to him.
that normally is handled at headquarters, but let me see if I can print some off for you, okay?
You know what? That's all right. I'll figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Sorry, I almost missed it. I was helping Minnie Hez. He just woke up and getting him ready for the day, going to school. Man, his first week of school, the last day of his first week of school. He's actually excited. I'll get back to you in a minute, boy. Hold on. Don't swear, and especially not on the air, man. What are you doing? I gotta go help him get dressed, but I wanted to address this because I saw I got a 5 pounds from Lessinator. News Now Voodoo, this is for the thing you pooped in for me. I know you said not to pay you till after the show, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There's this whole underground movement. That's right. We got Ironton Auditor. We got Lessinator. We got Uncle Artie. We got Parsons. More and more people are being on my side, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, I'm taking over, baby. That's right. I'm gonna rule the show. One of these days, maybe on Monday, you guys are gonna turn on your computers and you're gonna see the News Now Voodoo show. Ow! That rabbit house! Oh, cut it out, man!
Anyway, thank you so much for the 5 pounds. Here's your happy dance. All right. Yes. Wait a minute. Are you why my... Ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting to put together the pieces. That's not a joke. He was the one that told... Wait, let me try that again. I think I have a better... Okay, hold on. I don't know. I gotta practice that in front of a mirror. Anyway, back to the video, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Who else we got? We got the Mystic Narwhal. Let's see. The Donna Rogers. Alan J. Newcastle. Oh, man. People are waking up. Free News Now Voodoo. Oh, man. Back to the video.
What are we going to do about these gangsters that are forcing people to give their social security number? You know, that's against the 1974 Privacy Act. It's a crime.
Let's take a look at what Just Steal Law says about this. This is the way you can ask a lawyer a question and they'll answer it for you. Anyway, no, a police officer typically cannot and should not ask for your social security number. In a situation like this, a few key points. There is no requirement for citizens to provide their SSN to a police officer. Now, here we go. Here's the caveat. Who has already verified their identity through other means like a driver's license. Now, listen to what Jimmy has to say about this.
If an officer has a lawful detention asking for your identifiers, is that what you're saying?
Social security numbers.
Okay, that's part of your identifiers.
No.
Did you give him a driver's license number?
No. I gave them my name and date of birth.
Name, date of birth,
And-
driver's license, or social is what we have to be able to check someone for warrants.
According to the law.
So he didn't give him his driver's license, so he didn't identify himself. He just gave some name that could be a fake name. Who knows? Anyway, you're not going to win this, Jimmy. The only law that you're an expert on is how to break it. We all know it.
It's name, date of birth, name, and address. That's the only thing required in Missouri.
Okay.
Why are y'all forcing laws like that? That's tyrannical, sir.
Tyrannical. I would not agree with you. Okay, it's very standard that we ask for everyone's name, date of birth. We also ask for a lot more information than that. Can I help you, sir? It's close to public, sir. Police headquarters is where you got to file a report or do anything like that, okay?
I just wondered if I could use the bathroom.
Yeah, no, I can't use the restroom. I'm sorry. Do you want me to go get you some complaint forms, sir?
No, I'm going to do it with the lawsuit. But what are we going to do about these officers that are illegally? They're breaking the law by asking people for their socials.
I would disagree with you, okay?
Well, you might want to research it.
Okay.
Are you a lieutenant or are you a patrolman?
I'm an officer.
An officer. Well, you're not an officer. You're not in the service. Patrolman.
Okay, I am a police officer. That is my title. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
I think that's about it, man. You are dismissed.
Okay, well, like I said, I can get you those forms if you want. Otherwise, you can call up to police headquarters, or you can go directly in police headquarters.
All right.
I would just say from now on, comply with officers if they have a lawful detention, okay? If they don't have a lawful detention
Mm-hmm.
and they can articulate that, then it is within your rights not to identify yourself, okay? But if they have a lawful detention, then you have a legal obligation to identify yourself. If you do not, you are breaking the law, okay? And you are in violation of city ordinance and state law, and you can be cited or taken to jail.
All right. Lawful arrest.
Lawful detention.
No, that's against the Fourth Amendment, sir.
That is not true.
Yes, it is, man.
Lawful detention for being suspected of breaking a law or committing a crime.
Mm-hmm. But
All right?
I could remain silent, though, right? Throughout the whole ordeal.
You have the right to remain silent
Mm-hmm.
due to your Miranda.
Right.
Okay. However, you have to identify yourself. If you remain silent to the point of not identifying yourself, you're violating the law. Okay.
Man, you need a refresher, bud.
You need to learn.
This is one of the things about their arguments that really doesn't quite compute. And this kind of goes back to what I said yesterday, and I even mentioned it the day before. It's this idea that in general, I disagree with what they say, or I know what they say is flat out wrong, but I understand their point. But this is one of the things where it's kind of murky to me. Like, I have the right to remain silent. Yeah, but you still have to provide your ID. But I have the right to remain silent. So silently, without saying a word, hand me your ID. Don't say a word. Just give me the ID. Just hand it to me. Well, that's a violation of my right. To speak? Don't say anything. Just hand him the ID. Oh, but then that's a violation of my Fourth Amendment. Why? Because I need to be secure in my property. They're not trying to take your house. They're not trying to take your TV. He's trying to look at your ID. And then usually they end up handing it back to you, depending on the situation. But even like when I was a kid in Chicago, they would take your driver's license and give it back to you when you were at court. The idea is it was almost like a bond thing. It was like they're going to make sure you show up in court by holding your license until you show up, and then they hand it back to you. Now, I don't know if they still do that, but the point is, even then, they would take it, yeah, but they give it back to you. Now, if it's suspended or if it's expired or if it's no good, then maybe they'll confiscate it. But that's not them infringing on your right to your private property. They're not trying to steal the deed to your house and change it, or steal the title to your car and put it in their name. Like, that's what they're talking about, not showing them your driver's license. Come on. These guys take it to this extremely ridiculous extent to where it's just stupid. And then they wonder why we call them dumb. It's like, because your argument's stupid. How much time we got left? The video's pretty much over. It's got 1 minute left. We'll finish it up. Oh, and by the way, Unclean Hands is here. What's up? All right, back to the video.
The full context of the law and the city ordinances, okay?
Well, city ordinances doesn't trump the Constitution.
City ordinances are reflective off of Missouri law that says if a police officer has a lawful detention, you have to identify yourself.
But I can remain silent.
Jimmy has run the gambit of stupid questions to ask trying to provoke the officer. It's not working. The officer's very professional, very calm. It's all working out just fine for the officer, but not for Jimmy.
After identifying yourself.
No. No.
If you remain silent, then you're probably going to get arrested for failure to identify.
Right.
I'm just letting you know, okay?
Yeah. That's what happened.
Educate yourself so you don't bring these issues.
Oh, I'm
okay?
educated. Y'all are. That's why I'm doing this. Is
Well,
to
if I
train.
can't do anything else for you, then I'm going to go back in here.
I'm
and
trying to
get
train you guys better because y'all are a
Okay.
little
Well,
missing.
Thank you for what you do, all right?
All right. I appreciate you, Locke. Have a good one. All right. There you have it. You don't have the right to remain silent.
And it's a wrap, folks. Jimmy's going to walk around and say ignorant things to himself, and nobody's paying any attention to him. And I highly doubt that he walked there. I'm sure he has his mother's card tucked around the corner somewhere. Anyway, yeah, he goes to court for his pre-trial in a couple of days, so I'll be looking forward to the results of that. If they don't frickin' postpone it again, he gets everything postponed. That's why it's taken 2 or 3 years. I believe it's for felony stalking, second offense. Anyway, you already got found guilty once of it. Anyway, that's where we're going to end the video. He's on his way out now. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause. Applause! Dang it, why do I do that all the time? Round of applause for Unclean Hands. Round of applause. Shut up. He's too stupid to insult. And that's the other thing, too. Like, he didn't say it, but most of these guys in a situation like that would say that what the officer is saying is meaningless because it's just cop-splaining. And that's, I said this the other day, I do not get that. That's something I would love to actually have one of these guys actually explain to me so that I could understand. Like, why is it that if a police officer tells you what's happening, it has no meaning because it's an officer saying it? Like, if I go like this and I say I'm holding a gavel because I'm a cop, I'm just cop-splaining and I'm not actually holding the gavel? Like, I don't get that. The cop says, oh, well, hey, why did I get arrested for not giving my ID and for my using my right to remain silent? Well, you still have to give your ID. Oh, that's just cop-splaining. No, I'm telling you what it is. How is it just cops? I'm explaining, not cops. I'm explaining the situation. It's the same thing like with these soft-sits in court that say, we need to establish jurisdiction. And the judge says, well, this is the Third Circuit Court of Los Angeles, and you were arrested in Los Angeles in our district. Okay, but you refused to establish jurisdiction, huh? I just did. What are you talking about? How could you say that I refused to establish jurisdiction when I literally just did? All these things, they always turn all these things around and just ignore the facts and just make up their own. I'm here to educate you. That's the crazy part. That really is the crazy part. All of these guys ultimately have no idea what the hell they're talking about. They don't have a clue. They're all completely wrong. If you actually study the stuff that they talk about, they're always wrong. But they're out there on a mission to educate everyone about what they know. But what you know is wrong. So you're trying to make everyone as stupid as you? That's your goal? You want to make everyone dumber? Hey, you know what? I'm going to start using that. We're here to educate people. They're too smart. We need to make everyone as stupid as we are. We're going to try to make people more dumb. It's funny how these frauditors supposedly love the Constitution, but they don't understand it or just ignore what they disagree with completely. Yep. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I'm telling you. Dumb, 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 dumb. These guys are dumb. Let's see. Oh, crap, hammer sandwiches. Anyway, I'm still just, thinking about the fact that it's Friday, and I'm so excited for the weekend. I don't have anything crazy going on. I just can't wait to have a couple more days off because, we didn't work. Monday was a holiday. According to them, we're the ones that are stupid and we're sheep. But none of the facts or the laws apply to them or their beliefs. That's the problem. Happy Friday. Yes, exactly. That's it. They think we're the ones who don't know. So they're going to educate. You know what it is? It's like, what would be a good example? I'm trying to think of something that would be analogous to what these, like, it's like, hey, I figured out that the best way to change the oil on your car is to stab a hole in the gas tank and let it drain out and then pour a quart of oil on top of it. And I'm going to make sure none of you people know that. You're all stupid sheep that do it the way where you take the oil filter out and let it drain and then put the piece back and then refill it. You can't do that anymore. I'm going to educate you guys that you're doing it wrong and that you need to just take an iron pike and just stab a hole in it and let it drain everywhere. That's the right way to do it. And I'm going to go out of my way to make sure everybody knows that. And then you go around telling people that and they're like, dude, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Oh, you're a sheep. You're a follower. You just do whatever they say. You bow to these tyrants at the oil change companies that are trying to rip you off by making you pay for an oil change. It's like, well, no, yeah, you could do it yourself, but you don't do it by stabbing a hole in there. There's a little cap. You take it off and you let it drain like it's a thing. You have an oil filter. There's a whole process to it. You could do it in your own garage if you know how. Yeah. No. You guys are sheep. You guys just need to stab a hole in it and drain it. Like, well, then how do you repair? No, you don't repair the hole. What are you talking about? I mean, that's how much it's that much logical. It's the same amount of logic. It's like, hey, you got to go cause trouble everywhere. Why? Because that's what you do. Don't you understand? No, I don't, because it's stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, Black Heart Night. All right. What a segue, Hez. You didn't just force that in there. Shut up. Ow. Dag nabbit.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves out in Texas where we find a sovtard, a really dumb one in this particular occasion, who turns what could have been a simple warning at a traffic stop to an arrestable offense. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S show on the road, shall we?
1633 traffic. '71 West at the Colony. '28 King Tom Robert 0964.
Pending incident assigned. Your incident has been updated.
Hello, sir. Deputy. What's the emergency? What's the emergency? Well, you were using the shoulder to travel there, sir. I'm Deputy Ryder of Bastrop County. The reason we're pulling you over is you're traveling the shoulder there. Do you have your license?
Why do we need a license?
To drive this vehicle.
I'm not driving the vehicle.
Yes, sir, you are.
I'm driving this vehicle.
Yeah, you're operating a motor vehicle.
This is an auto.
You need a driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
Okay. All right.
All right. So do you have a driver's license?
Is this a? Go ahead and hop out.
You've committed a traffic offense.
I am not getting out of my vehicle.
Go ahead. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm talking to this guy here.
Okay, I'm the one in charge here.
Okay.
Hop out of the
You're a
vehicle.
sergeant?
I'm his supervisor. Hop out of the vehicle. Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
You know, it's interesting. All these Sovtards ask for supervisors, but one just happened to be right here with the guy. So he's a first-hand witness to the stupidity of all this, as in, yeah, the Sovtard didn't want to show his ID. He doesn't want to identify. Yeah, apparently he was driving on the shoulder, and apparently he probably doesn't think that Pennsylvania versus Mims applies to him whatsoever. So definitely a lead paint drinking Sovtard with delusions of grandeur right here. Yeah, a real winner.
Okay. The Supreme Court of the United States says you will hop out of the vehicle if you were given a lawful order. Hop out of the
so
vehicle.
Is this an arrest?
You are being detained.
All right.
You need to stop. Like you listen to your wife. Hop out of the vehicle. Okay, listen.
If I'm going to be detained.
We're giving you a lawful order to exit the vehicle.
All right. So you're telling me I'm going to be detained, right?
You are already detained.
Okay, so I'm a custodial, so I'm not going to give you any information.
Hop out of the, okay, then hop out.
I'm not.
Hop out. Okay.
My property.
Hop out of the vehicle. We are giving you a lawful order. Okay. We're not playing this game.
I give you my name, and then you give me the ticket.
We are not playing this game. You're a felon to identify. You exit the vehicle. You're following.
I'm not felon.
You're also.
You didn't ask me for my name.
Okay.
Dumbass. You dumbass. You're a dumbass. Such a dumbass. You're an ass.
They asked you for your driver's license, you nitwit. So basically, they were asking you to identify. And since you've already consumed so much lead paint anyway, it'd probably be advisable for you to invest in Sean Paul Reyes's attorney shield. That way, they could have put you on the correct path of actually turning this disaster of a traffic stop into something you would have walked away from without getting arrested. But of course, you're not that smart.
Hop out of the vehicle. I'm giving you a lawful order to hop out of the vehicle. Okay. Do you want to play this game, really?
Do you want to go to court?
Yeah, I'll go to court. I'm happy to go to court. I get paid to go to court. Hop out of the vehicle now. Okay, go ahead and pull him out.
I do not.
Go ahead and pull him out. 1623. We got one.
I give you my name.
Sir, just go ahead and remove your seatbelt and step out. This is a lawful detention.
All right, then I'm not giving you any information.
Huh? Just step out to the back of the vehicle here.
All right, I'm going to get my phone.
That's fine.
I have my information in it.
Stop back here.
Just right here's good.
Do you want to provide your ID yet?
Do you ask for my name?
Do you want to provide your ID?
I don't have to give you
521.025 says, if I request your license, you have to submit it on demand. Right. That is Texas Transportation Code 525.025.
Arrest, right?
You are being detained at this time.
So you're arrested. I'm not giving you any information.
Okay, go ahead and.
Yeah, the officer is most certainly correct in this particular situation. So, dude, I'm sure if you would have invested in the attorney shield, maybe you would have known that. Maybe the lawyers on there, the quote unquote lawyers would have told you that. But like I said, it would at least take somebody of some intelligence to invest in attorney shield. But then again, why would you invest in attorney shield? I mean, common damn sense would let you know that maybe you should show your ID at a traffic stop, especially when it's the law, dipshit.
I'll give you my name.
You're going to jail for driving on an improved shoulder. Okay? Put your hands on the car.
I'll give you my name.
Put your hands on the car.
Sorry, I'll give you my name.
Put your hands on the car.
All right, I'll give you my name.
Put your hands on the car. Put your hands on the car.
I'll give you my ID.
Put your hands on the car. It's too late for this.
Go ahead and set your phone down on the bumper there.
Can I take my phone?
Okay, now you're being arrested. You're being arrested for driving on that improved shoulder. You understand? So now you're under arrest. So now if you fail to provide your ID, I'm going to add an additional charge.
That's right. I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen, to explain to you the latest, the greatest, the best of the new technology in the world of frauditing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Parson 1122 presents Parson Shield. Yes, that's right. That's right. You get pulled over by evil, rotten, nasty, no good, tyrannical police. You pull up your Parson Shield, and it'll guarantee you 72 days in jail and a maximum fine. But that's okay, because you just need beg your fans to pay for it. Parson Shield will get you out of any trouble. Guaranteed, 100% or your money back. Don't read the fine print. As long as you have Parson Shield, nothing bad will ever happen to you ever again. Only $4,782 a minute, and Parson Shield could be yours to guarantee you'll never get in any trouble for anything ever, as long as you own a camera. Yeah! Yes, get your Parson Shield today. Call 1-800-222-2222, 497-36-8675-309-42197. All right. Thank you very much. 2187 and THX 1138. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
It doesn't matter. You're under arrest. He can search you. Okay? Do you want to provide your ID now, or do you want another charge?
I'll give you my ID.
Okay. Where's your ID at?
In my wallet. Just grab your ID.
Okay.
And you have an ID. You're now going to jail.
Three 974-8468.
Just give me a whole,
She will be
just give
driving
me a check, right?
All right, come on, step back to the vehicle this way. I'm gonna get your phone.
Well, get your phone.
Step here by the rear
You
wheel.
made a simple traffic stop into an arrest.
No, you guys made it.
You did.
You guys did. This is unlawful.
Can you unlock it?
This is not unlawful.
This is illegal.
All right, step up in here.
Look at me.
No, I'm not going to argue with anyone. I'm going to take her to court.
Okay, go ahead and take us to court, because the U.S. Supreme Court gives us the authorization
You can step
to
up
out
in
of
the
your
vehicle.
vehicle if we give you a lawful order. Does he have a license?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, you had a driver's license, so why do all this freaking bullshit? I mean, are you just deliberately trying to do this shit to get a lawsuit like a lot of frauditors attempt to do on a daily basis? I mean, that would make a lot more sense right there. Yeah, maybe you think it's a good way to get a quick settlement, maybe $100K or something like that. Hell, I don't know. I mean, I'm just speculating at this point.
Okay, wait a minute.
What happened?
My arm.
Here, go ahead and step out again.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Look, we got more money coming in. Look at this. The pro News Now Voodoo movement is growing by the minute. Yes, I love it. Jaime Palmetto for $2. Voodoo's innocent. Yes, Zappaz, yes. That's what I'm talking about. See that, David? Yeah, you want me to get slapped? I don't think so. Ow, dammit, come on now. Stop it, cut it out, man. Ow, no, let's go back to the other one. Jaime, you're gonna get your wish, man. This is it, man. News Now Voodoo fans unite. Yes. Yeah, here we go, get Hez, man.
What the heck's going on here, man? I don't believe it. I think Voodoo made it up. These aren't real super chats. These guys don't want me to get tased, do they?
Oh no, what a nightmare.
That's lame. I don't like it. It hurts. That was a good commercial for $2. Yeah. I'm telling you, some companies put millions into their advertising budget and they don't get commercials that are half that good. Oh my gosh, this is great. I'm having a great, man. See, times like this, it's like, besides the fact that obviously nobody wants to go to work, go to work, but like, I'm having so much fun today. I wish I could just keep the show going, because this is great. But I don't know. I gotta take Mini Hez to school, and then I gotta go to work. It's almost time for the cupcake dance. We only got 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, to the cupcake happy dance. So back to the video we were watching. So these idiots, that's always the thing. Like with these sovereign citizens, like that's not new news. A sovereign citizen turns a simple traffic stop into an arrest. I mean, they love doing that. That's like 90% of what they do. And it's just like, especially like in a situation like this, is when it's really messed up. Because it's like, he's got a driver's license, especially if it's valid. Like, hey, let me see your license. Okay. One of the things that always confused me about that argument is that it's like, why do you have a driver's license? Like, what's the purpose of having it at all? So that it could sit in your wallet until it expires and then you get a new one? I mean, yeah, because that's what mine's for. Like, I think maybe over the years, hey, Sue Bear, what's up? Like, obviously, if I get pulled over, I give it to the cop, but I never get pulled over. If I need it for ID, yes, that's what I've used it for. I've used it for identification purposes. So, yeah, I guess maybe in their opinion, that's all you're supposed to use it for. Like, if you're trying to get in, well, no, because they don't believe in IDing to get into, never mind. I bet you if they applied for some kind of government assistance, they had to show their ID to get that. Or maybe if they got a job, they need to show the ID to their boss if they actually have one. How about to buy the car? So I guess in their mind, you just use it for that kind of stuff. But that would be commercial, and you wouldn't need a driver's license to do that. You would just need an ID, like a legal state ID. I mean, I don't know every state. I know out here, there's two different ones. Like, you can get an ID that isn't a driver's license, but it's still an official ID recognized by the state, or, for legal contracts or whatever. Go to buy something and I don't know, whatever, banking, that sort of thing. You show your ID to open a bank account, So maybe that's what they think. I don't know. I really don't know what they think, except because what they think is stupid. You have to lower your IQ to their level before you can understand, I guess, is the problem. And why I always have trouble understanding them. But it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen, because it's Friday. I love you guys. I got to take Mini Hez to work. I got to go to work. And it's time for the cup. Cake. Happy dance. All right. All right. Okay. Olay. All right. Yes. Speaking of cupcake, this Saturday, there's not going to be a Saturday Night Snafu. We're taking this Saturday off, but we'll be back next Saturday with me, Ray, and Cupcake. It's going to be great. In the meantime, thank you all for joining us. As always, love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Every day, hip, hip, hooray. Great to have you here. And like I always say, at the end of the day, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.